Well, anyways, you can see here I'm out at in the hayfield here, and where the equipment's sitting here, and I got the belt threaded back in the baler here. I got the truck backed up over here and stood on the tailgate and fed it up through there, and then well, anyways, in and around and all the way around and over and up and over and in and around, and yeah, anyways, that's how these things work, because these expanding bale chamber, they call it the sledge roll here, they call it, that everything moves here. This tips forward and this tips back, and or actually it goes forward, I guess, but anyways, yeah, it tips back when it's closed and makes room inside the chamber here for your bale. And yeah, so anyways, see if I can set you folks up here. And well, you know, I'm just gonna, I got these lacings here, so anyways, there are these I'm not going to pull it out and show you because I just got it laced back together, but it's a fine braided steel wire with a plastic coating on it, and they got these little tiny, you crimp a ferrule on one end to hold it in, and I don't know if you can see in the shadows here, but tiny little crimp on ferrule that goes on these ends of these the cable tie or the wire keepers. And you put them on there, and then you got to use a pair of sorry, I'm bouncing you folks around there. It'd be better if I had my reading glass to see what I'm actually doing, but you crimp them on here with a pair of wire crimpers. Automotive wire crimper works best for this, I've found. It's just to hold it on there for the first few run hours until these wires here, what happens is they lock themselves in place. The plastic coating on there makes little grooves worn in it, and then it locks that wire from walking around back and forth. So right now, for the first little bit when it's in there, you get it in there started like that, and center it, and then it will track and stay, pretty much stay in there unless it gets caught somewheres. But for the most part, these are generally pretty good. I've never had any issues with them. It's obviously a system that's been figured out a long time ago and works quite well. So that's it. These wires are getting, you used to be able to buy them in a pack of 10, and the little ferrules in a pack of 10, and you know, for whatever, 50 cents or $1 a ferrule of these little crimp-ons. Now they're over $3 a piece for these stupid things. I literally bought 5 wires, these keeper wires, and 10 of these little ferrules, and it costed me well over $50 now. You used to be able to go and buy the whole double bulk pack, and you'd get them for like whatever, $21 or 18 bucks, something like that. But like everything else, and parts are getting stupid expensive, that's how it's going. So now they sell the wire individual, they sell the ferrules individually. You can't buy packs anymore, you got to buy them individually. So that's how they get you. But I've been looking around, and I found an alternate source for this, so I won't be going back to the dealer probably anytime soon for that stuff, because I got hooked once and they won't hook me again. So, but anyways, back together, and now I got to start up the tractor and lift the. There's over there's a lock valve there that closes off the system, so I'm safely able to work inside of here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing inside the baler here like I'm doing. Because if you don't do that, you can get yourself killed in a hurry. So on these here, on these New Hollands, they've got you lift it up past the tension arm, and there's a pin right there. And this handle here is it's got tension on it now, because you lift it up, open it up past where that pin is. You pop the pin out, and then you bring this, you close the bale chamber back down. And this is part of the tensioning system here for your bale pressure. What happens is that pin stops the arm from retracting all the way, and then it releases the pressure off the system. And then, as you can see here, your belts are all loose, and then you can do your repairs. And then when you're done, Also, you do this when you're, if you have a really bad jam up or if you flip a belt, you lift it up, pop that pin in the release mode, they call it, and I guess, and then you take the tension off the belts, and then you can turn a belt if it gets to flip the wrong way, which does happen. It doesn't flip all the way, just a lump of hay will get caught in front of this front roller here between the sledge rolls here, they call it the bale forming rolls, and then well, it can turn a belt. I've had it happen here a couple times on camera, I believe, in past videos. So you'll see me, well, in one of my early first videos of me baling hay there, I talked about that, and I showed farting around straightening out a belt there. So anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and move the truck out of the way here and get the tractor going, and yeah, we'll get this squared away here. So, and then I got a bunch of hay down at the other end of that field there. Like I say, there yesterday evening there I was cutting there and broke the knife there on my Macdon 5000 hay binder. Kind of ticked me off because I only had like literally 1.5 acres, 2 acres left to finish. So now I'm gonna have this weird whatchamacallit left there that I gotta wait around, well, sort of, but tomorrow I gotta go and pick up a new knife and then put that back together and then finish cutting that and then move off to the next field and continue on. But anyways, task at hand here is get this bale chamber closed up here, and then I'm gonna go and try and do some baling this evening. Okay, I'll show you there now that the belt is they're back under tension. Got everything, that's this one here. Got everything back in place. Now you can see here that arm is lifted up and away from that pin here. So we'll go ahead and just take this lever here, you pull it a little bit, and there we go. It's got a locking a little bracket there with a notch in it right there that that control rod slips in and out of there, and then you lock it in a permanent position there out of in the keeper position so that it doesn't hook on the arm. Now I can go ahead and close the chamber, and I'm ready to bale. So anyways, we'll get on with that here. Well, there we have it. One belt repaired after another ripped end starting on it there, so we got that patched up and back together and good to go. So anyways, got that taken care of, and now I'm gonna take the little tractor with the rake there and go turn some swats there a little bit there, and get that ready there, and then try and roll up some bales there. I got some hay that's pretty much, I think it's ready. We'll find out. If it's not, well, then it'll be ready tomorrow, but if it is, then we'll get some baling done here late in the day, but before the dew sets on. But good timing though. We'll get it rolled up and everything going here. And like I say, tomorrow I gotta go and pick up my new knife here for the hay bind, and oh boy, I hope the warehouse has one in stock there where they keep them. So anyways, I'll see if what's going on there. I got to keep on rolling, so I'll find a new knife somewhere. So I'd like to say thanks everybody for stopping by and checking out another one of my videos. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's the deal here on YouTube, and it's very much appreciated. So once again, thanks everybody, and we'll see you all on the next one. What? You didn't think I was going to show you some baling footage? Of course I am.